again at another quick session for a very, very delicious and popular appetizer called Kashk-e Bodemjoon. Bodemjoon is eggplant and Kashk is whey, but I have learned that the Western palate doesn't like whey. Whey is basically dried goat yogurt or cheese, dried and then softened again with water, but it is a little bit pungent for the American palate. So what I do is I put about a tablespoon or more of whey and dilute it with really good yogurt, and it softens the taste and everybody loves that. So I take my whey and I dilute about a tablespoon of whey with about half a cup of yogurt for this recipe, and it looks really smooth and soft after I do that, and it tastes really good, and you can calibrate for the salt and pepper later. Okay, so that's that. And coat it with a layer. A lot of people deep fry the eggplants. I don't like to deep fry it. So what I like to do is I've peeled one big eggplant and I've cut it, and we are gonna fry our onion later. You can always do this or use already fried onion and garlic. I have it, so I'm gonna do it from scratch. Okay, as soon as my oil is a little bit hot, I'm gonna put the eggplants, place them. Soft, I mean a fork goes effortlessly inside of it. So that's important because we're going to cut up everything, and I do want them to be soft. So once I reach this level of softness, all I do is I'm gonna split and slice in a very random way my eggplants. I love eggplants. It's so delicate and soft and such good food. This is a close cousin to the baba ganoush, but much better in my opinion. Okay, as soon as I have it to this stage, I take again my pan, add a little bit of oil, and I'm gonna saute my onion. And I always put the onion first and the garlic later. And I love this, and all these gimmicky things like that, like this, where I usually put my utensils, all of these are courtesy of my friend Bob Millies at Millies, and they are great. They're great tools for a cook to have, so I'm very grateful to him for introducing me always to this thing. Okay, I gather up my garlic because garlic fries faster. So when my onion or shallot is midway, I add my garlic. Brown just enough. I'm gonna put that next to my onion And here's the delicate part. So I am taking a little bit of dried mint, and be very careful because dried mint will burn super fast. So obviously my goal is not to burn my dried mint. So as soon as I put it on top of the oil and I start smelling it, I want a quick change in color. I'm almost gonna count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still green but not burnt. Good. I am putting it back all together. So really very few, 3 steps almost. And you see the oil is coming back. And putting it all back together. It's kind of like double frying it. At this time we're not adding any oil because the eggplant has oil. My cumin, my turmeric. I'm gonna add a little bit of cardamom, a little bit of black pepper, and if you so incline, a little bit of chili. You can take back your plate. So this is how I like to put it together. It's an appetizer, so what I like to do is take a little bit of curry, fried garlic on top. And I always like people to know what's inside. This is like a little dessert, so I have mint, and I like put some fresh mint on top and serve it. Today, Tortas de Aceite. They're delicious. They're really good for snacks and individually wrapped. So how I like to serve it to my guests is open one of these up and take some. نوش جان.